What's up guys, Max here, and I've got some pretty good news for everyone on the front of Titanfall. A lot of you dudes are waiting for this game just as much as I am, and I cannot wait to get my competitive shooter fix going once again. And you already know my impressions from playing the alpha, and I've got good news for you guys that might want to get your hands on the game about a month early if you want to try it out before buying it. And the Titanfall beta has actually officially been announced, but no further details have officially been revealed, but there's been some other stuff. The cool thing is that it's possible to get into the Titanfall beta without any crazy requirements for the alpha or anything like that. There was a leak of information that in some places in France and GameStop for the US, that you will actually be able to get into the Titanfall beta, and the leaked dates were between February 14th to 19th. So 5 straight days of playing Titanfall in the beta. We have no idea what the beta is actually going to contain, how many Titans are going to be available, how many loadouts. I think in the alpha, actually I was just about to leak something, but I can't specifically say that, but there was not that much that you could do, and there was only a couple of maps. Now normally I have a big issue with EA. I've purchased a couple EA games before on Origin, and I was really disappointed with how things go on the PC end of things. But what I'm glad is that they're actually doing a beta. They're focusing the fact that this game needs to be stress tested, needs to be focused with all the people that are going to be playing it like hardcore and competitively, because all those guys are going to be the first ones to play it, and it's a good jump in for anyone that wants to get good at Titanfall quick, because a lot of people are going to be pretty good pretty fast. And they're trying to focus on the things that are broken. Hopefully they'll be taking feedback from us, and if there's something crazy busted, that we can actually fix it before it comes out. That seems like par for course for a lot of shooting games, right? But sadly it isn't, and a lot of times shooting games aren't released with betas nowadays, and it's pretty freaking frustrating, especially on the Call of Duty front, which is my primary focus shooter for a long time. Either way, what I'm looking forward to is the fact that this beta is going to be on both the Xbox One and the PC versions of Titanfall, and what I'm really curious is to try them both out. I'm fairly positive I'm going to be purchasing both platforms, both the Xbox One and the PC version, because I really want to test the stability of the netcode and see how they perform. There's been a lot of hoopla about the netcode and about, cloud stuff and supporting the online of the game and making everything more possible on Xbox One, and I want to see if that's actually true or not and compare them both side by side to get a fair representation of which one I should be playing. But of course, my PC's got enough rig power to run the game way better than an Xbox One, so granted, it's just kind of like preference as far as who's playing and where, but we'll see where my friends actually lie when they eventually start playing this game. What's funny is that the version that is not getting anything in regards to anything about a beta is the 360 version. So, as you guys know, the Xbox 360 version for Titanfall has been announced. It's going to be coming out right around the same time as the Xbox One version and the PC version, but it's not going to have a beta. And that's kind of disheartening. Like a lot of times when it comes to these multi-platform games, there's usually one or two versions that kind of suffer in the long run, and we're all kind of worried about the Xbox 360 version because naturally, I'm going to assume that because of certain things like the scale of the maps and the robots and the human characters and the AI, and all the crazy stuff that does happen in Titanfall, that it's gonna suffer pretty hard on Xbox 360. Although it's good for the game that it's coming out on, a console that so many millions of people already own, it's still gonna be rough because the game's only gonna be a portion of what we think, or what I think it's gonna be on next generation, or now current generation in PC. But there is good news about this, that the team developing the Xbox 360 version of Titanfall is called Blue Point Games. And for you guys that don't know, these guys have a pretty good track record in taking older games and pretty much HD-ifying them for next generation or current generation consoles. They did this for the Metal Gear Solid HD collection on PlayStation. They did Ico and Shadow of the Colossus collection, as well as the God of War collection. And those are all pretty good titles as far as bringing something back that was already established, and that's kind of what they're doing with Titanfall, which is being made by Respawn. So I have hope that the 360 version isn't going to be total crap. I might give that one a shot just to make a comparison video. But I'm really looking forward to the Xbox One and PC version. And for you guys that are looking forward to playing the game, yep, there's going to be a beta. The dates most likely are going to be February 14th to 19th, so we're going to get 5 days, and oh my god, I cannot freaking wait. I only hope that they allow us to take footage and especially capture certain things. And if it's an open beta, then you think that's going to be allowed, or at least I would hope so. Either way, thank you dudes very much for watching. Leave me a note below what you're going to do about this. Are you going to be getting the Xbox One version or the PC of the Titanfall beta? And hopefully, I will see you online as soon as it happens. My name is Maximilian, and I will see you guys next time.